Hello, it's Eva Ferjan here, and today I want to talk about the issues that appear on the surface and have often the cause on some different and some other area of life, some other area of business than it appears. For example, like a manager called me. He heard from some his friends that I'm doing team building, that I'm doing with teams, and he called me like do something with my team that they will perform better, that they will communicate better. And yeah, I was asking him more about, and he just said no, I know you're good, just I trust you, just do something with my team. And I still insisted I want to talk with you or with someone before. And he said, maybe talk with two of my managers before. And I just went to a meeting with those two managers. And on this meeting, I just found out I'm not going to do immediately with the team, even if the problem appears in a team. Because the cause, I just found out that the cause of everything that was going on in the team was in their relationships. In the relationship of this manager, he was business owner and manager, and the other two managers that were all working with this team. And I said, it's not the time to work with this team, even if the problem appears in this team. And we worked first with this CEO and one manager, then with another. So we did some like small team building and some alignment and deep coaching with those small management team of 3. And we set a different thing what they are going to do with this team. And they just started to do some shifts, some changes in this team. And team began to perform better before I even have seen this team. Okay, then later we did some team building, but we really knew, we really were aligned what we are going to communicate to this team, and the team then really could make a movement forward. But if I went that time just to see a team and do a good team building or do a communication workshop with this team, we would never come so far. Never, because the main cause was not in the team alone, but the main cause was in management, how they were leading team, how they were communicating with this team, what they were doing with this team, and communicating their vision to their team. So in this situation, the issue that appeared, it really appeared like the team is not performing well, but the cause was in management working with them. And I will not say that every time this is the cause. Sometimes this is sometimes something else. So every time we need to find out what's really going on behind the scene. Sometimes we really should go just there where the issue appears, but many times the cause is different. And it's not like this also in teams. Also in private situations, some come with one issue and then we find out that the cause is completely different. Like I had examples when I was working with a client. She had really pain in her shoulder. She had calcination in her shoulder. Already she had a date for the surgery, but the cause was not in her shoulder. The cause was emotional. The cause was inner. The cause was in her deep stuckness. And we did on this, and she never went to surgery. She just released all emotional cause, and her shoulder was okay at all. She never went to surgery. And again, it was the issue appeared on shoulder, but the cause was emotional. everything's so connected. And in our society we are used to look just to the issue and look for the cause connected, just directly connected with the issue, but many times it's so subtle, so unseen connection, but very powerful connection. And yeah, also an example when in working with some company, they said to do some coaching for improving managerial skills of one of their managers. And yeah, he was. They said he's a little bit bully. He's mobbing others. And when I was working with him, we didn't do. If we went just direct, like I will teach you good managerial skills, we would not come anywhere, because his cause of everything that was going on with him was in his deep pain, in his inner tension that he was not aware of, in his really unconscious habits that he had from all his life. And when we found this cause, he released. He improved his managerial skills, but he improved a great part of his life, because he just released his deep inner pain, deep inner tension that he was holding inside him and he was not aware of. And yeah, the company reported just he needs to improve managerial skills. This was the issue, but the cause was so deeper, on so different area. And if this manager went just to like managerial workshops, he could go to 10 different workshops or 20, and he would never come to this place, because he needed to release what was going so deep inside him to become much better manager. Yeah, in so many areas of our life, the cause of the issue that appears on the surface is different. And especially when all the trials to fix or repair the issue that shows up, that all the trials fail, or we are not moving forward, even if we try hard to move forward, to improve something, to change something, then we really need to look deeper. What's really going on behind the surface? Because things are connected, and we as a society, we are not aware how deeply connected are things. Like a business issue can have a cause deep in a personal thing. I had also such cases, more of them. Or relationship issue has a cause maybe somewhere else, not where you're looking for. So, especially when you're trying hard on some area and you're not moving forward, and especially when you're looking for all possible solutions and nothing shows up, ask what can be deeper, what can be really much deeper, and what can be under the surface. And yeah, and observe the patterns that are going on. maybe something that is going on in one area of your life, it's something very similar going on also in other areas of your life. Just observe, and especially if you see there are some pattern, some similarities going on, pay attention to this and what's behind of all these similar things that are going on. Just observe and don't force. Observe and try to go deeper. Try to understand a better, bigger picture of everything. So, what's your challenge? That maybe you're looking for solution and just trying hard and coming nowhere. What could be behind? Do you see similarities with something? What if you look much broader to this situation? What could be behind? Just observe your situation and spread your horizon, and maybe you'll find some other way of solution. And when this solution will come, it will come as a much bigger solution to much bigger question of your life that you are maybe even not aware of. Or it will shift even more than you can expect. So that was the message for today. Enjoy the day.